Hi. So I know there are a lot of noise, but it doesn't matter because it's only a vlog. So it only matters to me because I need to practice my English. So okay. Today I only slept 6 hours again. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. I think it has been 3 days since that, and I don't know what's happening. It might be because I'm eating too much at night, but 1 week before I was doing the same, and I was getting up normally. Like I was sleeping well, I was sleeping 8 hours. Now suddenly I just slept 6 hours for some reason. So I don't know. Okay, so I've been I've been so confused about my career. Like I don't know what to do. I know it's normal that you don't do not I know it's normal not to know what to do at 18 years old, but I believe that the only way to know if you like something is trying. So the only way I can know if I'm going to like a career is actually trying. So picking a career, picking a degree, and just doing my way. I don't know how to say this, but I'm not sure. It's like I don't want to pick a useless degree and waste tons of money on college because well, I'm going to transfer to college in 1 year, so it's much better if I decide my degree now. I don't know. I mean, I said I wanted to medical school, but I'm not sure if my GPA is going to be enough to go to med school. I would have to basically get perfect GPA, perfect grades in the rest of the pre-requirements because I got bad grades in biology and chemistry last year. And not exactly because I didn't know the topics, but mostly because I just didn't want to study. I didn't want to be in college, and well, it was a lot of stuff that was going on, and I don't know. So basically, I was researching a lot again, and I don't like to do this because I was waste so much time just googling. I don't know what major to choose on Reddit, or if it's worth a biology degree major, um, or maybe if I should major in computer science even when my GPA is going to be lower than if I study biology. But computer science is more profitable, and I'm pretty good at programming, so I don't know. Sometimes I wish I had just stayed in my country because I could have gotten into a good university. I could have just chosen between engineering or medicine, because when you live, you know that when you live in a third world country, the only options you have are engineering, medicine, and law. And law was already of the question because I just don't want to read all those boring textbooks that lawyers need to read. I don't know, and I can start. I could study engineering, but it would take you much more years to change my major and then transfer and then take more courses, and it's so much time, and my GPA will be lower too, will be low too. Okay, that was my grandma, and I have forgotten where I was. So morning I studied. This time I studied because yesterday I didn't, um, and then I didn't do anything. I was just watching YouTube videos, and I was also researching about medical school and the requirements, and I don't know. I don't know. I went for a walk with my father, and he told me that I was thinking on walking dogs in my neighborhood, but the problem is that here you can put flyers on the post lamps because I know you can't uh because it looks bad. But I was thinking on like pasting little stickers on the back of the newspaper. So usually when the newspaper is delivered, they just throw it in front of the house in a plastic bag. So I was thinking just pasting a small sticker on the back, because I don't think someone is going to get angry, because basically they can choose whether they read the newspaper and or they just throw it away. And well, basically, even if they were going to read it, um, it wouldn't matter because the sticker will be on the back. It wouldn't be on the newspaper, so they could easily just you know take the bag and throw it. So it doesn't matter, but it would help because they would see the sticker. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to explain stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I actually am making a small card on Canva. It's looking good so far. Basically, it says dog walking services. Walks include water breaks, GPS location via WhatsApp, and pictures. Location, mobile, and email. And the picture of a dog. It looks good. Um, Nobody have texted me on Rover. That's so sad. I think Rover is worth it, but only if you live in a high demanding neighborhood. Because I think here most people is too old and they don't know too much about apps. That's what. Okay. I was also thinking on become a teacher, but I just don't feel comfortable explaining academic stuff on English. But you know this saying, if you haven't made mistakes, you haven't done anything. That makes you think a lot. I also heard a quote last day that says, if you are not ashamed of the person you were 12 months ago, you haven't learned enough. And I feel a bit relieved that I actually feel ashamed of the person I was 12 months ago because I was very irresponsible. And I know that somehow I understand I didn't want to go to college yet. I didn't know what to study. It wasn't the right moment to just throw a bunch of courses on me and then put myself to study without any purpose. But it was very responsible for me to not studying just because I didn't feel like studying when my father is working two jobs to sustain ourselves here. And that was really bad. I mean, that was just so uh, I I don't feel ashamed, I feel really embarrassed. Okay, I think that's the same word. I mean, I just feel so bad, not only for me but for my parents for having done that. And I feel a bit better that now I'm taking more initiative to um, look for jobs, like, I don't know, even if it's just walking dogs, because I don't feel comfortable with my English yet. But I feel like I'm improving. I'm building new habits like studying as just before I wake up. And for me that's an improvement and I feel happy about that. I didn't do anything more. And like when you sleep very little, you can focus too much on only one activity, and that's something really bad. Like if you really want to focus, you need to sleep more than 6 hours. At least 6 hours and a half is decent. And actually 7 hours is ideal, but six, mm-mm. You know that actually uh, the less you sleep, the more anxious and depressing thoughts came to your mind. I read that on a study. Basically, the more your hours decrease, like the less, I don't know how to say it. So the more the number of hours, uh, okay, just forget. The more the number of hours. Okay, so you have 6 hours. So the lesser than 6 hours you sleep, the more depressing and anxious thoughts you have. And that's something that happens a lot to me. So I need to aim to at least 7. 7 is okay. I feel good, but less than 6 is just horrible. I almost fell asleep at 8:30, but I didn't want to go to sleep because I feel like I'm losing part of the day. I know you have felt that, but I haven't done anything, so I will be better off just sleeping. But I don't want to. I don't want to. And I think maybe I'm sleeping little, very little because I feel anxious about my future. I don't know what major to choose. I don't know what career I'm going to follow. I was thinking on doing volunteering because volunteering is always look good on scholarships. And I was thinking about creating a YouTube channel. Maybe I could upload the videos here and it will be about self-care. I think it will be great. I'm not sure if that's oversaturated, but I wanted to learn how to sew. I said that, but it's like although I don't find that part that's missing of my sewing machine, and I really want to learn how to sew because I have that pink oversized shirt there, and I really want to make it a dress and a shirt, but a dress and a dress and a skirt, but I can't because there is one part missing. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know what to do. See you tomorrow.